The weather looks very nice for Christmas and New Year travel, not only here, but nearly nationwide. Joining us for an update on when we travel for Christmas and year-end travel is Brian Ortner, spokesman for AAA of Nebraska and Iowa, the Auto Club Group. Brian, just how busy are Christmas and year-end travel looking, including if someone is flying?
Busy is the right word. In fact, travel numbers are expected to set a new record this year, with more than 122 million Americans traveling more than 50 miles or more this holiday season. You bring that closer to home. Here in Nebraska, we're part of the West North Central region, and that includes our neighboring states as well. And put that all together, we're going to see more than 9 million people traveling. And the bulk of those travelers are going to opt to drive, but air travel is up 2% nationwide, and across our region, up 3%.
If someone plans to take an end-of-year trip, Brian, what can they expect for prices when either flying, staying somewhere, or maybe renting a vehicle?
Travelers who are flying did see an increase in the average cost of a domestic round-trip flight this year. They're up about 7% to about $890 round trip. If you're going overseas, you saw lower costs, dropping by about 14%. And then your hotel costs are up as well, seeing a 13% increase. And rental cars are a bit over last year with an increase about 1%.
We all have big ideas to go somewhere fun, warm, or both. Brian, what are those top destinations?
Well, you summed up right there, Paul. Warm and fun top the list for sure. And actually, 7 of the top 10 destinations fit that description. 4 of those are in Florida, where proximity to the oceans, theme parks, and the cruise ports are abundant. And other destinations across the U.S. include New York City, Vegas, Hawaii, and Dallas, Texas. International destinations have a similar draw, with the Caribbean and tropical destinations leading the way, and that includes areas like the Bahamas, Mexico, Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, and Aruba, with Rome, Italy sliding on that list as well.
Talking with AAA, Nebraska and Iowa's Brian Ortner, getting an update for Christmas and year-end travel. Brian, a drop in gas prices is coming at a very convenient time for Christmas and year-end travel. Just how are gas prices looking, and can you give us an update on future prices?
The gas prices are favorable for sure. If we look at statewide averages across Nebraska on Monday, gas was $2.54 per gallon on average, about 25 cents lower than last year at this time. And nationally, still seeing averages that we haven't seen in 4 years, being below $3 per gallon, and as of Monday, $2.85. The cost of crude oil is a benefit, and demand has been down as well. Winter months typically have that demand impact where prices dip a bit lower during this time of year. And we imagine that'll continue through the next few weeks as we move through winter.
When it comes to flying and driving, Brian, are there times that could get real busy on the road and at the airport?
Yeah, with such a long stretch of time this holiday season, we may see more days with more congestion on the roadways. With the exception of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, this week is expected to have higher volumes between that noon and 7 p.m. time frame each day. So if you can hit the road before 10 a.m. or after 8 p.m., it's going to be to your advantage. For New Year's week, it looks very much the same, with New Year's Eve and New Year's Day seeing lower congestion, minimal impacts, but the surrounding days, again, before 10 a.m. and after 8 p.m. will be the times where volume is lower on the roads. And if you can find the time if you're driving, get that routine maintenance done on your vehicle, get the oil change, check your tire pressure, windshield wipers. That's going to help avoid those unexpected issues. And put together those emergency kits, snacks, water, blankets, portable charger, and your roadside service number. Take that with you as well. Take a little bit of stress out of what could be a stressful situation by being ready if something unplanned interrupts the drive. If you are flying, as usual, bring your patience and get to the airport early. If you're flying domestically, get there 2 hours beforehand. Internationally, arrive 3 hours beforehand. If you can, have someone drop you off at the airports. Those parking lots are going to be full, and it can save you some money by not parking there, and even save you some time by getting out of your car, unloading, and getting those security lines that are going to be full as people travel during the holiday.
AAA likes to make tow-to-go available during a major holiday. Brian, does that include Christmas and New Year's?
It absolutely does. Tow-to-go is going to activate this year on Christmas Eve. It'll begin at 6 p.m. It's going to continue through January 2nd at 6 a.m. Here's how it works. Call 855-2-TOW-TO-GO. It's 855-286-9246. What it is, it's a free tow and a ride home within 10 miles for you and your vehicle for impaired drivers. It's available to AAA members and non-members alike, but we do want to note this service cannot be scheduled in advance and should be used as a backup plan. If you can, designate a driver, use the rideshare programs that are out there, or even stay where you're celebrating. Keep the roadway safe for you and for others. And why it matters? Well, alcohol-impaired driving is involved in nearly one-third of all U.S. traffic deaths. Going back to 2023 alone, over 12,000 lives were lost in alcohol-related crashes. That's 1 every 42 minutes. And crashes hit different when they happen to you. It's a real thing. Statistics are real. They're real people, real parents, real friends, or a neighbor whose lives are changed forever. And these are preventable with programs like Toe to Go to be a solution if needed.
Thanks, Brian, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you.
Paul, same to you and everyone out there. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
That's Brian Ortner, spokesman for AAA of Nebraska and Iowa, the Auto Club Group. For lots of travel information from them, head to AAA.com. Again, their website, AAA.com. I'm Paul Perkins on the Rural Radio Network.